Batman Soul of the Dragon is now out on DVD. This is a straight to DVD one. As far as I know, it's gone straight to Blu-ray and DVD. I haven't seen it in theaters or anything like that, but I did just watch Batman Soul of the Dragon, which is the new DC animated film. I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I feel about this film, and this film is basically a 1970s classic that takes a martial arts teacher has gone missing, and Batman and his former students now have to save him. So we're going to dive into it. Make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, and let me know in the comments below, did you love it, did you hate it? I want to know. Let's get into this review.
Perfect.
So what did I think of this Batman animated film? Look, I'm going to tell you guys straight right now. This does not feel like a Batman film. It does not feel like a Batman film at all. Batman is a side character in this film. Like, you think Batman vs Superman, you think he's a side character in that one? This is even worse than that. Like, you could take Batman out of this movie and replace him with any other old Joe. Runs fine. Runs completely fine. This is exploring the more martial arts side, and it does focus on one person, Richard Dragon. He is the main person. It's his story. It's all about following his journey to what he has to do. Batman's there to help him. So are these other people. I don't know why they did that. It sort of like took away from me. I'm sitting there and I'm like, well, this isn't really a Batman film. If you're going to advertise as Batman, at least make Batman a focal part. And you don't really see Batman at the height of his powers, which is quite disappointing. But it does showcase Batman back in the 1970s, how he trained and became a formidable martial arts person. It cuts from the present to the past. That's how the whole movie is. It's cutting from each time as we get introduced to these characters. Now the characters, some of them are a bit flushed out, some of them aren't. Like the villains, I don't know anything about the villains. I couldn't even tell you exactly what the villain's main goal is. I think it's pretty generic. It's to take over the world. This demon's gonna take over the world, make everyone bow. If we haven't already freaking seen that before. So he was very uninteresting, and I was kind of like, okay, boring. Batman doesn't really have that much character development, but then again, we all know who Batman and Bruce Wayne is. But again, in this film, he isn't really developed to the point where I would like him to be. The other characters, yeah, sort of developed. I think Richard Dragon's the one that's more developed. But then again, they also had this mysterious thing about him that I don't know why he was there from the beginning. Because he's there the longest out of everyone. And I don't know why. I might have missed it, but I just don't remember hearing anything to state why he was there and what his actual purpose is. So I think his character was probably the most flushed out, but they also hit a lot of key things to me that I think could have made this a lot more entertaining and better. The story, it's pretty generic. You gotta go stop this demon, because this demon wants to take over the world. Super generic. Super generic. This is more focused on martial arts and stuff like that. So if you like animated martial arts, fighting and stuff like that, this is the movie for you. The fight sequences and that, pretty cool. Absolutely pretty hectic, actually. Some of them. There is a lot of blood in this film, and a lot of death, and a lot of gore. Before you get your knickers in a knot and your panties, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't recall Batman killing anyone. So it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be like, oh my god, they make a Batman kill again? No, Batman doesn't kill. Everyone else though, it's free, it's open range. Go for it. I'm talking swords, anything and everything. There's decapitations, there's hands cut off, there is one scene in particular that was a bit weird and disturbing. There is some disturbing elements in this film. Like, they're gonna sacrifice children to the god. I mean, come on, you could have at least got like a adult. That's a bit extreme. So I wouldn't let your kids watch this. There is the opening scene as well where there's a hooker, and yeah, shit gets fucking pretty dark really quickly. So there is a lot of dark things in this film. So I wouldn't recommend it for your kids. I thought it would be okay, but no, I was well wrong in that aspect, if I can speak properly. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah. The animation is is decent. The animation's decent. I have no problems with the animation. I could see everything that was going on, so that was all sweet. But overall, to me, it just didn't feel like a Batman film. I don't think he was in it enough. He didn't have enough influence. I thought he was going to be a lot more centerpiece than what I got, but hey, it's what it is. No generic story, character's a bit undeveloped, and a lot of gore on that. So yeah, so let me know in the comments below if you've seen Soul of the Dragon. Let me know. I want to know, did you love it, did you hate it? Smash that like button as well. Hit subscribe as well. Let's get that up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.